Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Desi Wijayanti Ma'rufah, peserta PKDP Angkatan 1 Kelompok D dari UIN Saizu Purwokerto akan melaksanakan praktek pembelajaran. Hari ini saya akan mengajar kelas Academic Writing untuk mahasiswa Tadris Bahasa Inggris UIN Saizu Purwokerto semester 3 dengan tema The Features of Academic Writing. Berikut videonya. Ya, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
How's life today, everyone? Have you had breakfast? Okay, but are you ready to have a class with me?
Yes, ready.
Alright, so welcome to Academic Writing course. Yeah, today we're going to discuss about the feature of academic writing. And especially by the end of this lesson, you are able to analyze between academic and non-academic writing, especially the characteristic of academic writing. Alright, so before we start this lesson, let's open this class by saying Basmalah together. Yeah, firstly, have you ever written a paper, a report, a project, or an essay?
Yes,
Yeah, perhaps when you were in senior high school, yeah. Raise your hand. Who has ever written an essay, a paper, or a project? Alright, good. And then? Alright. Yeah, so especially all of this piece of writing belong to academic writing. And today we are going to analyze especially the feature of academic writing. Well, here I have two texts. Now, please open your smartphone and then scan this QR code. Yeah, there are two texts here. Alright, so what you have to do is to analyze two texts and find the differences. Yeah, and firstly, I will divide you into several groups, especially this is group 1, this is group 2, group 3, and group 4. Now, silahkan move to the front and make a circle. Move to the front and make a circle. Make a circle. Make a circle. Yeah. Now, please discuss about these two texts and find the differences. Have you got it? Yeah. What you have to do? Suruh ngapain? Yeah, find the differences between the two texts. Alright, I'll give you 10 minutes ya to read this text. Ya, silahkan. Ya, temukan perbedaan antara dua teks itu. Kira-kira yang mana academic writing, yang mana non-academic writing, and what are the features between the two texts there. Alright? Yeah, time is up everyone. Waktu habis ya. Okay, so now when we look at this text, yeah, which one that belongs to academic writing? The first one here or the second one here? Academic writing, yang mana? Yang pertama ini atau yang kedua? Academic writing, yeah, the first. Alright, good. Kalau yang ini gimana? Contoh esai ini, apakah academic writing? No, enggak ya. Alright, good. And I think you also have already now the feature or the differences between the two texts. So let's discuss about academic writing. Okay, now silahkan menghadap ke depan lagi, kembali ke tempat yang tadi. Yeah, so academic writing, especially the writing done for academic purposes. So there are several purposes for academic writing. Firstly, to report on a piece of research the writer has conducted, to answer a question the writer has given or chosen, or something like that. Yeah, next about feature of the text. Yeah, firstly, the content should be clear, especially about the topic, elaboration, and also conclusion. And the content should be specific and also should be relevant to the topic. And then how about the languages, especially the style of language that you have to use. Firstly, about the choice of vocabulary. You have to use formal vocabulary and to the point and also concise. Yeah, firstly about formal. Formal here, formality means that you do not have to use the slang word or the daily life words ya. Kata-kata yang biasa kalian gunakan sehari-hari itu tidak boleh in academic writing. For example, about the slang word, the idiom, or the phrasal verbs, you have to avoid it, all of them. And second, to the point, in academic writing should be direct. Especially, you have to state directly what you want to tell to the readers without wandering here and there. It's to the point. And concise. Being concise means being brief or short. Brevity here is important because when you explain the long-winded explanation, the readers can lose their interest ya or concentration. Okay, so be concise please. The last is about the offense of academic writing. So ada hal-hal yang perlu kalian perhatikan ketika menulis academic writing. Ada namanya pelanggaran, especially the offenses here. Firstly about plagiarism, second about sensitive issue. So be careful about plagiarism and also sensitive issue in academic writing. In the second here about sensitive issue, yeah. So you please do not give your personal point of view about the different of social group, religion, and rasis ya. Kalau di bahasa Indonesia itu kita menulis itu jangan rasis. Rasis itu apa? Tidak boleh mengunggul-unggulkan sebuah religion, rasis atau menjelek-jelekan dan lain sebagainya. That belongs to sensitive issue. Ya. So perhatikan terkait dengan hal-hal ini. Kalian tidak boleh menuliskan sesuatu yang sifatnya intolerant and then hate speech and also violence in the academic writing. Gitu ya. Karena kita harus apa? Bertoleransi, berdamai, menghormati antar agama, antar suku dan lain sebagainya. Itu yang perlu kalian perhatikan. So have you got it? Yes. Alright, good. And now here is practice for you, especially when we are going to write about academic writing. You have to write especially the sentences that belongs to complex sentence. Kita nggak boleh menulis terlalu banyak simple sentence di dalam academic writing. Nah, sekarang latihan dulu, coba kalian tuliskan two complex sentences according to the table below. Di situ ada table, so you have to write two complex sentences. Ya, I'll give you about 10 minutes enough ya.
No.
Alright. So please write the sentences according this table. And I will give you opportunities to write your writing there. Nanti dituliskan di papan tulis, ya kalau yang sudah. Oke, silahkan dikerjakan dulu. Ya, oke. Bagi yang sudah selesai, silakan untuk maju ke depan. Siapa yang sudah selesai, raise your hand. Oke. And then, who else? Ya. Ya, silakan tuliskan di depan sentences-nya. Okay. Yeah, okay. So firstly, give applause for the two of these students. Yeah. Now, look at these two sentences. So you have to write two complex sentences, right?
Yes.
So which one that belongs to complex sentence? This is or this is? The first one or the second one?
First one.
The first one. Okay, good. So, how many clauses here? Especially, which one is the conjunction? Conjunctionnya yang mana? Conjunction. But. Okay. So, the first here is klausa pertama, ya kan? And then yang ini adalah klausa kedua. Klausa kedua. So, the two clauses here are connected by conjunction but. Ya, jadi ini contoh dari complex sentences. Kalau ini berapa klausanya? Satu ya, just one. So, this sentence does not belong to complex but this is simple sentence. And in academic writing, kalian dituntut untuk bisa menulis seperti ini, panjang, complex sentence. Tidak boleh terlalu banyak simple sentence. Sampai sini ada pertanyaan? No, tidak ya? Alright. So, I think you have already recognized about the feature of academic writing. Ini ada nanti untuk tugas kalian di rumah ya, especially tadi hal yang sudah saya sampaikan sebelumnya. Ciri-ciri dari academic writing apa aja tadi? Yang pertama? Formal language. Kemudian? Ya, memiliki sources. Kemudian harus clear, brief. Dan ada offenses tadi, yaitu tidak boleh apa? Iya, menuliskan sensitive issue and also tidak boleh melakukan namanya plagiarism. Alright. So that's all about the consideration, especially when you are going to write about academic writing. And ini ada practice juga di rumah. Ya, di sini ada sebuah paragraph, and you have to rewrite the paragraph so that there are no longer any sensitive issue. Paragraph ini ada hal yang nanti terdeteksi sensitive issue, terdeteksi ya. Ada menggunakan kata-kata yang sifatnya sensitif. Silahkan nanti kalian cari dan kalian rubah kata-kata itu sehingga paragraf ini tidak mengandung sensitive issue lagi. Oke, bisa dipahami?
Bisa.
Oke, apa yang harus dilakukan? Rewrite the paragraph so that there is no sensitive issue. Oke, seperti biasa nanti dikumpulkan minggu depan dan kita review bersama. Alright, so I think that's all for today. I hope that all of these lessons will be useful for you, especially when you are going to write an academic writing. Gitu ya, bisa dipahami teman-teman ya?
Bisa.
Masih semangat sampai sini?
Masih.
Karena nanti masih ada kuliah lagi ya. Okay, so that's all for today. Keep practice at home, especially in writing ya. Since practice makes perfect. Okay. So let's close this class by saying hamdalah together.
Alhamdulillahirobbilalamin.
I'll see you next week insyaAllah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay.